Drive a faster car.
Hi, we're the Johnsons, and you guys have told us that we need to be talking to you more on our videos, so here we are talking to you, which is not our most favourite thing in the world to do, but we're going to get a lot better at it, so we can tell you about some of the places that we've been to. So first of all, Sardinia. Sardinia was our second stop, and it was really, really cool, so we want to tell you loads about it. So let's start with Neptunes Cave. Lee, tell us about Neptunes Cave.
How many steps?
214.
214 in of how many, is it total, Bill?
665.
Okay, 656.
Please.
So, how do we all feel?
Hot.
Zach, how do you feel? Hot. So we've got a little way to go on this stunning walk.
We're going all the way up there. All the way up there.
Before the climb though was the epic walk down.
We had a choice with Neptune's Cave in terms of how we got there. So the first was we could have got there by boat or we had to walk. And the walk was going to be down a lot of steps.
A lot of steps.
Yeah. So, but the reason why we chose the steps over the boat was because on occasion you found out what about the boat?
So yeah, occasionally with the boat that it's because it's like on a peninsula. The weather can really change. Even if it's really great where the boat leaves from, it can massively change. And so sometimes the boat won't even let you off. So you can just waste your money. So we decided to do the steps, and the steps sounded cool as well. You know, they go down the side of a cliff, which we were a little bit worried about with two kids, but we thought, hey, let's give it a go.
Yeah, especially with Zach's 5. So we were properly concerned that would he be able to make it? It's fine getting down, but would he be able to make it back up? Or would I need to carry him through the hole?
Yeah, I think you were more worried about it than the rest of us.
Yeah. But it was epic. It was an awesome experience.
And the steps are tricky, but you know, as long as you take your time on the way up, it's not a problem. Zach did it fine. It was a hot day.
Super hot. I think it was nearly 40 degrees.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was super hot.
And the caves themselves, they're quite cool. So you can go in there and it will cool you off a bit. So it's a bit humid in there, but it's quite cool. And the kids loved it, and you know, we saw all the stalagmites and stalactites, and I don't know which one's which.
No, I have no idea.
rumbling away as we were coming up the steps, but we couldn't see anything. It was all like blue skies. But then as we came up over the top, once we reached the top step, there was just like this band of cloud just coming towards us.
Well, it was coming over the bay, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So when you get to the top of the steps, you literally look over the whole bay. So you're like, if you imagine you're at the side of a mountain, and you can see this rolling storm just rolling in. But the pace was insane, wasn't it? How fast this was coming.
Properly moved. It really went quick. So me and the kids ran for shelter, ran for the car.
Yeah.
But Numpty here that likes storms held a big stick with a camera on the end of it and filmed the storm.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing just to watch this, like the power of the storm coming with all the thunder and the lightning and you can literally see the clouds rolling over the sea. And what was really cool was seeing the shadow of the clouds over the water as it comes in over the sea. It was just amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty epic.
So then we had to drive back off this mountain in the thunder and the lightning and the rain, and the roads were flooding. And
so we're in a bit of an epic storm at the moment. And there was water all over the road, and we were in a really safe car though, weren't we? You know,
it was pants.
We were fine.
Yeah,
It was a car.
Yeah. No offense to anybody who's got a smart car, but this was a tiny little car with the four of us like kind of crammed in, and so not the best choice, not the best choice at all. Yeah, that whole day was completely awesome.
So what else did we do? Oh, we went on several adventures to find beaches. Sardinia is just full of the most amazing beaches.
Yeah.
And even the place that we were in isn't even talked about. Like if you Google like where's the best places to go in Sardinia and what are the best beaches, where we are didn't even come up, but they were still just like epic beaches. Crystal clear water,
really
sloping, warm, fishes everywhere for the kids to snorkel with, and just so safe.
Fishes? Is that the plural of fish?
That's what I say to the kids. So look at the fishes.
But it's all sand as well. So it's like as you go out, it's like white sands, and it's we've been in Sardinia for 3 weeks, and we made it a mission to find different beaches every time we were out there. And the other really cool thing that we got to do was Kate had read about a river where you can have mud baths, which was random, but we drove out and we found this river that has a spring, and it looks like this huge pump on the side of the river, but out of this river is this boiling hot water that comes out.
Super hot, don't go near it.
Yeah. You stepped in. Yeah. And it's boiling hot water, just drops straight into the river. But in it is all this mud. What did you learn about this mud?
Well, it's supposed to be good for you. I mean, I don't know if it is or if it's just legend, but it's like sulfurized mud. Volcanic mud, I don't know, but it's mud. But it's really good for your skin, so you put it all over you. But the kids didn't like it, which really surprised me.
Yeah, we loved it.
Yeah, I mean, they normally love getting dirty mud everywhere, but they didn't want to put the mud on themselves, but they love putting it on us, so. Yeah. Zach, who I thought would be obsessed with caking himself in mud and just...
But both of them were not huge fans. They much prefer to have a swim and
put the mud on us.
Yeah, put the mud on us. That was definitely a thing. And this is our last week in Sardinia. So we then leave for Rome at the end of this.
So we have a 7-hour ferry ride, which will be interesting. tablets.
Bye, Valadoria.
What'd you say, is it?
Mainland in Italy and 7 hours on the ferry. So a bed ferry and it's got own room.
What's got our own room?
No, our own room.
What has?
Yeah, we've all of us. Yeah, we've got our own room, but it's quite small. It's about the size of this one. We've also got 2 bunk beds. Dad and Mum go on the bottom, me and Zach go on the top.